The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Throw left side finds Fryermuth. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Second down at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. It isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
26.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Get set. 21. Uno.
First carry here for Jordan James. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. We've got the 49ers in front. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking down to 3rd and 3. Now Purdy. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. Kittle makes the catch. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Look up contested catch in the football dictionary, and you'll see that. I mean, I can't critique the defense. They're in the hip pocket of that tight end. But these contested catches, these tight ends that can separate with their hands, utilize their body, even when you're covered, you're not.
Draw play. This is McCaffrey. And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Get set.
From the gun is Purdy. Finds the in route complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being 14 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up a second down at the Steelers' 26-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On fourth down and 5, the offense staying out there. To the air again, Purdy. That's caught beyond the marker. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come up first and 10. To throw again, it's Purdy. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal. The Steelers calling their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Just about every draw play in the book is headed right up the gut, but that doesn't mean you can ignore those DNs and the pressure they create on the edges. You got to hold them off, and if you don't, well, bad things happen just like that.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Abdullah will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal. First throw for the backup now. And he will score. It's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Steelers, nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half.
35-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And they are all the way into that red zone. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't touch it and let me be free. Can't I take away all this?
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line
20
fast.
yards on the play. And the Steelers.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd and 10 now. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Over.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down.
Again, Rodgers. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Steelers first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 16-yard line.
And what did he think was going on there, Brock? He just spiked it on 1st down. Second and and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Yeah, Liz. Green 18. Jumbo. Green 18.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
It's Warren on 3rd down. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
on the play. And the Steelers first.
From the shotgun, Rodgers has it in close. Now touching down a couple of yards away from that marker. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Warren, and he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Steelers 7. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's a toss headed right. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Get set.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. He's going to push one deep down the road. Big getting downfield. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. They get 38 out of the play. And that's a 49er first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. No run, James. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Get set. 18. What's up?
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Connection made to Isaac Garindo. Takes out a one-stop, and he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He picks up 15 on the play, and it brings up a San Francisco first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. Are you team? Watch out.
There's a give inside to James. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time offensively. You've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. He'll throw it. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
To kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. Rodgers here from the gun. Completed to his running back. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here.
6 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down.
Warren here from the gun. And he comes through big here. 9 yards and 2nd down. A dose of the hurry up offense here.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Brought in close to the 8. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted and got going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
1st and goal, Warren. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
No gain on the play.
Here's Rodgers. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers now within 1 score in the 4th. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Steelers 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. First call here coming from the shotgun. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get set.
They stick with McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Back to throw. Kittle makes the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They toss right side to McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
For a linebacker to make a tackle for loss on a toss play like that, yes, it's about speed, but even more so, Kate, that was a perfect angle he took.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 4 yards, narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down. Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. His kick is good at the ends, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Well, Brock, we knew they were confident in the lead-up, that they could contend despite the hostile crowd they were going to face today.